Hello my friends, welcome back to Musings. Welcome to a brief video just regarding my books and my journey in the realm of literature. Basically, my relationship with my publisher has come to an end. They were keen to stress that it was a professional decision, and it's basically sort of based upon sales and their sort of desire to sort of trim their portfolio, focus on what's working, which I understand. But basically, I'm no longer published through Jumpmaster Press. I do wish to say a big thank you to all of them for what they've done for me thus far. I would never have been published at all if not for them and their guidance, and I am deeply appreciative of all the advice and everything that they've kind of done to get me as far as I've gotten. So thank you very much for that, and I appreciate that they have to do what's right for their business. I thoroughly understand that. I would do the same thing in a similar position, and it's it's not personal. It's something which just has to be made, which I understand. It is obviously a bit disappointing in some regards because it basically puts me into limbo a little bit, but there'll be new opportunities to come from this. Right now, I'm actively seeking out agents because I've often been told that's not a bad idea, and I'm also seeking out alternative publishing arrangements for my books. I don't yet know if I will go down the route of self-publishing or not, because there are pros and cons to that, of course. I would prefer to get back with another publisher. We'll see what happens. I have no idea how that's going to work or if that will happen, but I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm going to take my time over these decisions. I do plan to get my work back out there in some way, shape or form. It's just a question of how and a question of when. Those are basically the two key points, I guess, that I wish to kind of stress. I'm still working on other projects as well. I plan to try and give all of them a new home somewhere, hopefully, at some stage. And so we will see how that goes. And we'll see what we can accomplish with all of that. So once again, a big thank you to the people of Jumpmaster Press. I understand the decision they took. Yes, it's a bit disappointing to hear, because why wouldn't it be? And I'm sure they understand that as well. But you live and learn. We all move on. And on that note, if by any chance anyone is aware of any UK-based publishers that might be looking to take on a sci-fi author, then do please, by all means, feel free to drop a comment with the information. I'll be greatly appreciative of that, of course I would. And yeah, beyond that, it's just a case of cracking on, pushing on. I still have stories to write, and I don't plan on giving up on those. I want to finish the legacy of the Tronith saga and get part 3 out there, and I want to move on to other things as well. So there's still plenty of stuff to do in terms of writing. It's a setback, yes, but it's also an opportunity. And it's only really, truly a setback if you give up and if you stop. So let's keep going, keep pushing forward, see what's out there. Once again, thank you for the opportunity, Jumpmaster Press. It is appreciated. It really is, from the bottom of my heart, everything that you guys have done for me. And we will see what unfolds over the span of the next few weeks. Once again, if you know of a publisher, preferably UK-based, that's looking for authors, and sci-fi authors in particular, feel free to drop me a comment. I'll be very grateful for that. And beyond that, take care everyone, keep writing, love you all. Many thanks, bye.